Welcome to the town of Bencubbin for round 3 of the 2016 CAMS PGS Industries Western Australian Off-Road Racing Championship. Once again, a big field of immaculately prepared vehicles have turned up for the Marsue Transport Bencubbin 360. After a check of the vehicles at scrutineering on Friday night and early Saturday morning, it was time to get down to business with Prologue.
To get into it.
As Prologue started, all crews were pushing incredibly hard, hoping to nail down a spot in the top 10 shootout. There were dramas as Daniel Smith, Harley Urem and Scott Schiller did not finish Prologue, meaning that they would all be seeded for Sunday's Section 1. In the end, it was Troy Schoen in his brand new CCR hoses and fittings sponsored SS Racetech Pro Buggy who took the top spot and was hoping he could maintain that pace in the top 10 shootout.
It was reasonably clean, could have been a lot cleaner, so hope we get another shot at it. We can be a bit cleaner on the next run. Yeah, I'd like to thank obviously CCR Hose and Fittings, SS Racetech for building a beautiful race car, and family and friends for coming and supporting us and being part of the team.
First off the line in the shootout was Scott Bryce, who looked to be on a quick lap, but stopped out on course and would not finish. Brad Krepp continued the trend, his brake issues stopping his patrol from completing his lap, whilst Rob Collins did not take the start. Brad Cooper was the first to set a time in the shootout, slicing 13 seconds off his Prologue run. Mark Kramer was next out, but he could not beat Cooper's time. Grant Payne jumped to the top of the charts with only 4 cars left to run. The only pro light in the top 10, Brett Smith pushed hard to take the quickest time so far. Justin Stedman in the number 68 bat couldn't knock off Smith. Darren Agrella put in a blinder, slashing 32 seconds off his time to go quickest. Troy Schoen laid it all on the line, but it wasn't enough to take pole position, slotting into second on the grid after the shootout.
Yeah, mate, it was good. We had a few dramas in the Prologue. We had no brakes and went a bit spongy and a bit unsafe. But yeah, we fixed it up, put a new set of pads in it and had a bit of air in the system, and yeah, it went well, went really well. Yeah.
Sunday morning Section 1 would see a single lap of the 75km course. The pace was red hot as competitors battled to try taking advantage into the afternoon's Enduro section. Mark Kramer had a flat tyre, and as the other vehicles went past, he watched his hopes of victory slowly fade. But it was Scott Schiller who cut his way through the field after being seeded and starting 11th, who would be the quickest in Section 1. His drive an impressive one, as he had to battle past cars in the dust. Section 2 was to be 4 laps with 2 compulsory pit stops in an Enduro format, where tactics and an ability to look after the car in a long run was going to come into play. As everyone took their compulsory stops, the pits was alive with action. News slowly filtered through that the second place man Darren Agrella had mechanical issues and was out of the race. At the end of the section, Scott Schiller had stamped his authority on the event, taking the Enduro section by just under a minute and the outright win by over 2.5 minutes. The remaining places on the podium would be filled by Brett Smith and Troy Schoen. In the classes, Pro Buggy was taken out by the event winner, Scott Schiller. Brett Smith was the winner in Pro Light. Dave Cowan from Crazy Car Racing won the Super 1650 class. Greg Pickersgill was victorious in Extreme 2-wheel drive. Jordan Russell took out Performance 2-wheel drive. Graham Bentink piloted his turbo diesel Land Cruiser to a production 4-wheel drive class win. And Brad Krepp had a smooth and consistent run to win the Extreme 4-wheel drive class. Thanks to all the event sponsors, officials, volunteers, farmers and Wayara for putting on a great event. The 2016 CAMS PDS Industries WARC now sets its sight on the Goldfields region as we go racing in the red dust at the Kalgoorlie 400. Stay tuned to www.waorc.com or follow us on Facebook for more information.